Hello, and welcome again to the last part of the module in which we will talk about digital portfolios. I am Jonathan Martinez again, and I will give you some basic knowledge in order to design this powerful tool when talking about professional future and personal branding. As you can see, we will be talking about the definition of digital portfolios and their benefits. Then, we will see some tips when designing a digital portfolio. Afterwards, we will have a look at what to include and what colors to use. And finally, we will give you some free tools to create digital portfolios. Are you ready? Let's go then. What are digital portfolios? They are an online version of the traditional portfolio containing a set of materials which are normally digital, and so they can and should be easily accessed via electronic devices such as computers, tablets, or mobile phones. They are also known as an online portfolio, e portfolio, or e folio. Your portfolio will be the way of introducing and showing yourself and your best work to future possible employers. It is the visual representation of your skills, soft and hard, abilities, and qualities. It should be able to show all your potential by also including your progress, achievements, and all professional and work related aspects of your life. Society is changing and we are all going digital faster and faster. This is why providing your application emails with the link to your line portfolio will make you stand out from the other candidates. It is the time to make a difference. Thinking, creating, and maintaining your online portfolio requires time and effort. Although it is easy to keep up throughout the years, it will for sure help you in many aspects. What are the benefits of having a digital portfolio? Digital portfolio will help you be more competitive in the labor market, evaluate your expertise, prepare for future job interviews, highlight your skills, hard, soft, and transferable, feel more confident in selection processes, increase your salary, get promoted at work, change your job, enter new studies, get used to documenting and assessing your professional development, and finally, have your own personal database. When designing your digital portfolio, it is important to take into account aspects related to content, layout, and visibility so that your profile is creative, conveys your message, reaches your target, and is well supported. Your portfolio must show your personality, and you have to outstand from the competence. Remember, you are not the only professional in the sector, and so you need to highlight your portfolio. It is a good idea to break the rules of your sector. You will need to analyze your sector and learn how things are done there. And remember to always define your target and have it always in mind. You will find many pre designed layouts on the internet which will need to be customized by you so the portfolio shows your personality. Some things to take into account when designing portfolios. Choose well the platform where you will build up your portfolio. There are many platforms available that will help you create your portfolio. Remember, layout templates are okay as long as you customize them. Be thoughtful about what you include. Make it interesting. Select carefully what you will include so it reflects what you want others to see from you. Get rid of everything you are not really proud of. Although a picture speaks a thousand words, it is also essential to take care of the written content. Content should be well structured, grouped, and well written. If you can't show much professional material, it is okay to include classwork so that our future employees see what type of tasks you are ready to perform. Your work should be unique. Do not plagiarize. Don't lie. Sincerity above all. Watch out the quality and quantity of your materials. You should always have in mind that quality will be above quantity. How many items will your portfolio include? Sometimes good things come in small jars. Experts consider that you should include between 10 and 20 samples of your work in your digital portfolio. Including a video will give you visibility, as well as including the work process of your work to get the public's attention and persuade them that we are the best choice they have. Bright colors stand out, but be careful with readability. Be user friendly. Your portfolio's content must have a well structured layout so that navigation is easy. Put emphasis on the importance of elements included. All content should be adaptable to all devices. Remember about not using flash or animation in your online portfolio. They will distract your visitors. Be careful with typography. One recommendable thing would be to have your own domain. Some of them, like Freenom, are free. What not to include? As we have said, content is something you will need to think about in order to avoid including projects with bad results and which do not represent you, low quality images, and old pieces of work. Remember, your portfolio should be dynamic. And finally, review, update, repeat. It is very important to review and update your portfolio regularly so that our content is always up to date. Remember, you shouldn't show old content unless you consider it relevant to your portfolio. What should you include in your portfolio? As you can see, your portfolio should have a personal statement. You should talk about education and training. You should include a link to your professional social media, your level of languages, achievements, awards, and scholarships. Your portfolio should show your knowledge, your skills, and your abilities. You should also include some work samples. Your curriculum vitae and a video introduction is also recommendable, especially the video introduction. And remember, the curriculum vitae should be obligatory to include. You should also talk about companies you worked with and the places you studied at. Then, if you have them, references and recommendation letters. And finally, some testimonials, and others. What colors should you use when you design your portfolio? Understanding basic color theory will help you understand the basics of color relationships. So here you are a basic image to start digging deeper. Let's go and have a look at the next images. The easiest way to select color combinations or palettes is applying the principles of analogous, complementary, monochromatic, and triad color harmonies, which you can see in the upper image. The images below show us the two basic color models. There are millions of color names, and remembering them is something difficult. Color models help us describe colors. As you can see, on the left we have the RGB model, which is used with a screen-based design. RGB, red, green, blue. On the right, the CMYK model is used for printwork and it describes color based on the percentages of cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. And finally, here you are 9 free online platforms for digital portfolios. We've got Wix, WordPress, Web.com, GoDaddy, Jimdo, Adobe Portfolio, Weebly, Flickr, and Behance. This is the end of the part of this module. Thank you very much.